Good morning, guys. We are painting a little golfer today. This is actually my great-granddaughter. Just had to paint it. So let's get started. I used a piece of graphite paper to make the pattern on a board. We are going to paint the background first, as usual. So I have mixed a green and pink to get this pretty green that I'm going to use for the background. And I don't care if some of the pink shows through because she is dressed in pink. I'm using a brush that is pointed so that I can use the point as like a small brush. I think this color green is going to go well with her little pink outfit. See, kind of outline the green that she's on in a circle, you know, which cut shorter and is always a different color. Geez, I wish you'd subscribe to my channel. I want to keep painting so badly. If I don't get subscribers, you know, within the next few months, I will probably, I don't know. I do have 5, and I'm appreciative of the 5. Her dad was standing beside her, but we're not going to paint him. I actually kept her yesterday, and she was just precious. She's just so full of fun and laughter, never, ever, ever cries. She whispers when she talks. She's just great. Well, enough about that. But anyway, okay. Let's paint the front portion. Quinn, be quiet. Okay, let me find the white, which I don't see. Yes, here it is. Okay, let's see what it looks like if we mix all of these together. I think that's okay. Oh. let's round off the green. Her father is a professional golfer, and her mom is the golf coach at our local college. There's no way she's going to not grow up playing golf. She's 1.5 now. I just had to paint her. I'm trying to hurry before the rain gets here. This sunroom where I'm painting has a tin roof. Actually, my entire house has a tin roof, but you can actually hear it raining out here, which I love. But it might not be too cool on camera. Okay, let's finish right here first. I'm gonna add some brown at the bottom. I just have to tell you where this picture came from, and then I'll stop talking about my great-granddaughter. But she and my grandson were in a golf tournament together. Can you believe that? They had a father and children golf tournament. Of course, I do not know if they counted strokes or whatever, but she just played around. But it was just so cute. So cute. And this picture of her reaching into the hole to get her golf ball is just priceless. Priceless. You know, if you've watched any of my videos, you remember that I lost a grandson, which was the brother to the professional golfer. And when she came along, I can't even tell you how much she helped our family. She was just a ray of sunshine in a bleak world. So she's pretty special to us. Yeah, I like that. Just so it doesn't look so bland. And just make some dibbles and dabbles and some darker green. Okay, I'm gonna get some light brown. Just mix a little bit to get the bottom. And as usual, I will paint the sides after you're gone. I don't want you to get too bored. This will be too much. I'm all about the subject, not the background. Okay, let me redo that. That's, I think that's okay. Because her little pink outfit's gonna do the trick. Okay, let's paint her skin first. Just gonna get out some different shades of flesh. Get one more darker. Okay, I'll show you what I've got here. Just different shades of flesh. Let me get a smaller brush. This one with a point on it. Okay. We'll start with her lower legs, which is in a shadow. And I'm going to leave my lines that I have drawn to accent her body. I'm going to go all the way up with this shade except for her knee. Okay, let's get a lighter because the sun is on her knee. Okay, see how that is? Okay, I'm gonna grab a little bit of brown and put with this darker flesh. Because under here is her leg, and it is in the shadow. I think I'll get a smaller brush. And this side of her leg is darker. Okay, this brush is too long. Here we go. This knee is also in the light. There's light on this side. I paint on puppy pads. You can see. Okay, now her arm. This side is in the sun. You know, I'm not sure I like the background. I may have to redo that. I need to get a little beige out. To make like the crease. The crease of her hand. This side of her arm is in the shadow. Okay, we've got her arm up holding the golf club. So we're going to go with the lighter, which is right here. Of course, I keep referring to the picture. You know, you can paint your own photographs. All you do is, you know, do it with your camera and then print it out if you can. Quinn. Just give her little nails a little bit of color. Not much, we're just I'm going to smooth this out with my fingers. Okay, waiting for it to focus. Okay, we're going to use a light pink for her hat. We found the perfect brush. I know it's getting messy here, but I'm going to move some pink over here. If you know me, you know I don't mix my paint up a lot. Okay, we're going to paint all the lighter. Just do it like this. Yeah, I do not like the background, so of course I'm not finished. I won't judge yet. Let's turn it upside down. Okay, I've got the dark places drawn on the hat. So we're going to do all the light. I use Alexa for music, and I'm not liking what she chose today. I'm just going to lightly do this bow. I am not even going to fill it in all the way. Let's go ahead and do the bill. You know, painting is just like coloring. It really is. Gwen. Gwen is one of those dogs who has to have my attention. He's 12. He's Maltipoo. Okay, let's get some more white. Or more dark. I guess dark. Okay, there's a little blue and white logo on the hat. Let's get out some pale blue. Just a smidge. I'm going to add some white just right on top because I can't make out the logo. It's just okay, she has a little blue logo on her shoes. Let's go ahead and do that. Just a square. And white dot in the middle. Okay, that's done. Alright, her shirt is a darker pink, so we're just going to use the straight pink. going to rely on the lines that I've drawn and just keep them visible, and it will help to make them look like folds in the fabric. You see that? There's not a lot of paint going on here, but as you will see when we put the varnish on it, all of this will just pop. Made the little cuff on her sleeve a little bit darker. I mean heavier actually, not darker. Again, if you've seen any of my videos, you know that I want it to look like watercolor. Let's see. Yeah, part of that's her arm. I'm going to have to come back with some flesh color right there. Quinn. I'll be through in a minute. She has on a little white skirt underneath. Let's go back and do that with her arm. Quinn, do you want a treat? You want a treat? I'll give you a big treat. Maybe it'll take you a long time to eat it. Here you go, Chloe. Okay, she's got on a little white skirt. Let me make that more rounded. Okay, like I said, she's got on a white skirt, white tennis shoes, and before I do that, I am going to decide about the background. I think it's too dark. I actually don't like it. So I'm going to turn the camera off and think about this, and then I'll come back. Okay, I painted the background green and white and added some blue to it. And then on the green, I just used green and white. So now I'm going to paint her skirt white and her tennis shoes. I'm going to go ahead and get a smidge of black, because I'm going to need it for the golf club and the hole. So I'm hunting the right brush. Okay, we're going to paint her skirt. Again, I'm leaving my lines to accent the skirt. There's some under her leg showing. Okay, I've got to get a smidge of pink, because under her hat is a fold of the shirt. Okay. There's a little bit of skirt right here. Okay, let's do the shoes. I'm just going to leave my lines that I have drawn. And I'm not even concerned about filling in every little thing about the shoe. See what I mean? Just barely went over it, and see, it still looks like a shoe. Okay, let's do the other one. Oh, and she's got on a pink sock. Forgot about that. I'm trying to make the paint look as flat as possible. Get that little shoestring right here. Now on the front of her shoe, she has, it's a black piece of rubber. We're going to do that as carefully as we can. I went too far. I have this little tool that erases things. My Amazon. Okay. I'm just going to call that done. Let's do the hole where her hand is. We're just going to do it black. I know this was a hard one for you to watch because it's not interesting for you. You probably won't ever paint this, but I'm not going to paint and not put it online. I'm sorry, just not. Okay, let's paint the grip of her golf club. Go around her fingers. This is not much black at all. At all. This outer edge is kind of scallopy, so you can grip it. Okay, the top of the club is going to be gray. So I'm going to add a touch of white. A little line of black at the top to define it. Now we're just gonna, let's go ahead and do the black. There is a black piece right here. Now let's mix up some gray. I forgot the rest of the grip. Let's make it a little bit darker, paint the club. top of the club is almost white. I'm not going to wash out my brush. I just scrubbed it out. Pick up some white. It's got a little divot in it right here. Don't know why. I'm not a golfer. Okay, and there's white on the back. And the bottom is straight black. This is black. I hope you see that I'm not trying to fill in every little piece, because it doesn't matter. We're done. I know this doesn't look like anything to you, but I'm going to show you when I varnish it how cute it is. If you've watched me this far, you might as well see it varnished. And by the way, her name is Eleanor, or EJ. Her mom calls her Lainey. I used to call her Ellie J. She's got several names. Since I didn't use thick paint, I think it may be dry. So let's... And the rule is, well, it has to be flat to varnish it, and I will go back and paint the edges later. Just going to pour some right in the middle. Not going to take much. This one is 6 by 6, I think. I think this little brush here will be big enough. Actually used too much. I'll have to wipe part of it off on my puppy pad. Haven't done one this small in a long time. Oh, I messed up the black. It wasn't dry. Let me get my tool and see what I can do here. Do you see that? Do you see how it just lifts it off? It's amazing. If you're a painter, I would think you would need one of these. Okay. There it is. What do you think? My little Ellie J. Okay. See you next time.